Hello guys and welcome back to, it was quite a sad day actually for us Chelsea fans because we got really, if you watched the game yesterday against Tottenham you'll see that we got really battered. It wasn't the greatest game of all. A lot of people are calling for Cahill and Vandovic to be dropped or replaced. I mean, we're still top of the league. They're part of the reason that we're there as well. You have to remember, it's been a hectic Christmas period. We played 4 games in 11 days and 3 of them have been away against the likes of Southampton, Stoke, and Tottenham, and you can't say they're easy games at the end of the day, so we can't just be blaming people just because they made a mistake on the day. Fatigue, tiredness comes into play. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've had my doubts about what's his name, Gary Cahill over past year, but you can't just blame him on that. I mean, there's some teams out there that my phone going off. There's some teams out there that would die to have a Gary Cahill in their squad, so we shouldn't just jump to conclusions. It was a bad day at the office yesterday. It was quite embarrassing, but hopefully we'll bounce back against Watford in the FA Cup anyway. Anyway, this is episode 6 of my Chelsea career. We're going to be playing not Watford. I keep thinking of real life. We're going to be playing Swansea. I think this is an FA Cup game. It might not be actually. I'm not too sure. But yeah, we're going to be playing Swansea in the Premiership, I believe. Also, in my next episode, I'm going to be doing it live. Watch my phone will stop going off. We're going to be doing it live, so it won't be like a commentated over like I'm doing it now. It'll just be like a live episode basically, so I hope you will enjoy that. By the looks of things, I'm going to be playing Remy, so I think this might be a Carling Cup game. Yeah, it is. It's a Carling Cup game. Anyway, I'm surprised we didn't play Remy yesterday actually. His speed could have been done, because I think they pressed so high up. If we just kicked the ball over the top, Remy would have been in. But anyway, here's Remy, like I said, finding that space, using his speed, and then just finishes it past the keeper to make that 1-0 to us against Swansea. Like I said, yeah, yesterday I just think he would have been a decent player. I think Costa's... It's actually, when Costa was injured, like he had a slight injury, like a hamstring problem or something, he seemed to play better than what he is now. Sometimes I just think he doodles on the ball too much, holds up the ball too long, and I don't know, like Hazard was our best player yesterday. The best news today would be for him to come out and sign that contract, but I don't know, Erie's annoying. Hazard, our boy, smacks it at the keeper, but just unlucky there. The goalkeeper manages to fall to the floor and save it. That's going to bring it to the end of the first half. Not much highlights there, but like I said, in the next episode it will be live, so it will be a lot more interesting. There'll be a lot more highlights. You'll hear my live reactions as well. As you can see there, they had no shots. We had most of the shots there. Put Boga on the bench as well. Like I said, it's a Carling Cup, so I might as well use some of the youth squad. Drogba here, like just about powers pass. Look at this. That was a penalty all day. I'm surprised actually we didn't bring Drogba on yesterday as well. I know normally he brings Drogba on in towards the end of games, but he brought Salah on, which was shocking. Ramirez come on yesterday, which I thought was good because we haven't seen him all season. I just wondered where he was, but hopefully we bounce back on. I don't know what day we play actually, but hopefully we bounce back against Watford, and our next game after that is against Newcastle at Stamford Bridge. We should win that. Alan Pardew is not in charge of him anymore. I think he was a bogey manager for Mourinho, but it happens. Anyway, gave Drogba the penalty here. Again, I remember the last penalty he scored for us. Yep, I can as well. Anyway, Didier Drogba stepping up, and then boom, straight past the keeper to make that 2-0 to us. That's pretty much secured our place in the next round of the Carling Cup. Talking of the Carling Cup, actually, I just realised we could actually face Tottenham in the Carling Cup final, because we have a Liverpool and they have... Who've they got? They've got... I don't know who that. Have they got Sheffield Wednesday or something like that? I think they've got Sheffield Wednesday. I'm not too sure, but it's a game they probably should win. But never say never. But like I said, we could meet Tottenham Hotspur in the final, but time will tell. Hopefully we pick up some form. I think resting the players will be, a main thing right now, because I think the Christmas period just worn us out. Anyway, I'd like to bring it to the end of that game. We end up picking up the victory there, going through to the next round, the Capital One Cup. I would like, hopefully we can win this trophy and then kick on the season as well. Our next game is against Aston Villa, who they're a strange club. They seem to play well against us. It really pisses me off. Like last year, I think they beat us 1-0 with Fabian Delph, but they seem to play really well against us. I don't know why. But anyway, hopefully we can beat them. Playing was 3 points. Is that 3 points? No, we're 1 point ahead at the moment. Funny enough, 1 point ahead above Spurs in the Premiership. Weird, because we know how we're playing against Spurs. Zuma. Maybe we should play Zuma actually in real life more. I don't know. The January transfer window is open in real life as well right now. So is there any players that you think Chelsea should get rid of, or maybe even bring in, or maybe, I think there's talk of Salah going and there's talk of Schürrle going, but I haven't really seen much on the incomings at Chelsea, but hopefully something happens. Anyway, they managed to break the offside trap there. Luckily the shot goes wildly wide, so we was very lucky there. Fabregas trying to find the top right corner there, but unfortunately just goes over. Fabregas, I think he played well again yesterday, although it wasn't brilliant. Nice little fin over the top here to Costa, who finds a corner of the net. Costa using his power and his, because he's actually quite a technical dribbler when you think about it. Sometimes when I watch him play, I honestly thought he was a bit, what's the word? I don't know what the word is. Not so technical, basically. I don't think he was that good, but to be fair, he's proved me wrong this season, so I'm happy for that. That's going to bring that pretty much to the end of the first half. I think that's all the highlights that we had in the first half. 6 goals so far for Diego Costa in our Premiership, in the Premier League for us. Yeah, like I said, that's the end of the first half. I think we had 5 shots, 2 of them on target. They had 2 shots, 0, none of them on target. More possession, pretty much dominating play really. Thought I'd bring off Oscar here for Ross Barkley, and what a change that was. Look at this Ross Barkley picking up the ball in midfield, cuts past the player, cuts inside. Look at that beautiful play. The pace and his dribbling is ridiculous, and then smacks it past the keeper to make that 2-0 to us. What a signing! It's probably a signing I'd wish we'd make in real life. I just don't know where he'd fit in because we got Oscar as well. But he's a player that I'd like to see at Chelsea, but I can't see him staying at Everton. No offense to Everton, I just can't see him staying there. I can see him going to one of the big clubs like the Man United, etc. But hopefully he comes to only the future. Can decide that for us. And a nice little passing movement from here. Feeds in Hazard, who just finesses it. Should have finessed it past the keeper. Tries again, but unfortunately it doesn't go in. Hazard unlucky there. I want to make him one of the best players in the world in this career mode. Hopefully we can do that. And that's going to bring it to the end of the game, picking up the victory, 2-0 win over Aston Villa. That should keep our lead at top of the Premiership to a point, unless Tottenham drawed. Let's have a look. Did they draw? Can't see them there. Can you see them, guys? I cannot see. I can't see them. Maybe they didn't play today. Next game is against Besiktas in the Champions League, so hopefully you can join me for that, guys. Denver Bar will be coming back to us. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did like it, please give it a like. And if you're new around here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Things will get better after the Tottenham result, believe me, guys. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in episode 7. See you guys. Peace.